Hi guys, my name is Danny and today I'm going to be going through why I chose my course, Physical Education and Youth Sport Coaching. I'm going to start off with my initial intention for university. If you'd have asked for my initial intention in terms of university, I wouldn't have even considered it 5 years ago. I was quite a late decider for university. Realised university was for me, in particular my course, when I was out doing coaching and I was getting a lot of praise saying, I was really good at delivering, but also the younger people feedback was that they really enjoyed it and they felt like they really learned. And so I decided, hey, let's go down the teaching route, and obviously this course is perfect for that. So I kind of touched on it there, but one of the main reasons for why I obviously chose this course in university is I want to be a PE teacher, in particularly at a primary school. But yeah, the key reason for me is I have a passion for seeing youth development. So obviously from experience in coaching, when you've delivered something and they start to pick it up and you see it in their face and they brighten up and they're like, oh, so it's like that. And you can see that it's clicked. It's one of the best feelings in the world, just both seeing it, but also knowing that that's come from you, from your delivery and your teaching. And so why not do that in a PE teaching setting where it's not just focused on one sport with my coaching? Obviously with teaching, it's a wide variety, and I can obviously cross-reference with the coaching, which helps a lot. In terms of what I actually study, 6 modules. So there was academic and employability skills, teaching national curriculum, coaching and invasion games, sports science, sports psychology, and developing research skills. Out of these modules, my favourite has been sports psychology, which is a pretty surprising one if you'd have told me at the very start of university that sports psychology will be my favourite module, but I've really enjoyed it, and it's one of them where I went into it with quite a negative mind thinking, oh, it's psychology, it's a bit boring in my opinion. But no, I've really enjoyed it and I've absolutely smashed the modules, so very happy with that. I'm just going to move kind of away from my actual course and give advice from a student's perspective on the key things that I looked out for. So one of these was course content. So luckily with the staff's website, you can find all the courses, but also all the content that's on there. So it would tell you all the modules, the credits and stuff like that. I don't know how far into the course it does go into it, but it will definitely tell you for your first year. And this really helped in choosing the right course for me, because I was seeing what modules I would basically need for what I want to go into. But also because it gives a lot of description. Again, you're able to pick the course that you think is best for you. They also provide videos from previous students talking about their experiences with the courses. Secondly, the use of open days. I would highly advise this just in general. Go to an open day at a university, in particular staffs. But yeah, the use of open days, you get a feeling for the campus, what's around the local area. They even do like free things. It's a must. I'd highly recommend the use of open days, because they're free as well, and who doesn't like free things, you know what I mean? So the last piece I want to talk about is choosing your course. Every course and every student is different. Again, use the course content, use the open days, find out as much information as possible. If you are able to get a contact detail of your lecturer, drop them an email, drop them a message. That's what I did on my course. I messaged the course leader and found out a lot more information than I thought, but it also helped me with my decision making. I think one of the key things is finding what appeals most to you. So that is, again, in terms of the courses. They are different. Some will have similar modules in terms of obviously like sport. So you will do similar modules to other courses, and you'll find a lot of the time you will be working with them other courses, but some modules will differ. I also want to stress that it is okay to be uncertain or unsure. It can be a very stressful process. I know, I've been through it. It can not be nice if you're not on the ball, and that's perfectly okay. A very big decision to make, but just take your time with it, and hopefully you'll kind of narrow it down to hopefully like a few courses, which is what I did, and then made up my mind on which one I wanted to go with. So there we go. They're kind of my reasons and the process that I went through for uni.